And yet Obama today spoke in front of a much smaller crowd than this, by the way. And there was a protester, and a protester that likes us. And what happened is they wouldn't put the cameras on him. They kept the cameras on Obama. And they said, that's strange. You saw it today on television, right? He was talking to the protester, screaming at him, really screaming at him. By the way, if I spoke the way Obama spoke to that protester, they would say, he became unhinged, he became... You have to go back and look and study and see what happened. They never moved the camera, and he spent so much time screaming at this protester. And frankly, it was a disgrace.
Hold up, hold up. Hey, hold up, hold up. Hold up, where it's okay. Hey, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hey, listen, 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 listen. Hey, 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 hey. Listen up. Hey, everybody. Everybody. Hey. Hey. Listen up. Hey, I told you to be focused, and you're not focused right now. Listen to what I'm saying. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Everybody sit down and be quiet for a second. Everybody sit down and be quiet for a second. Now listen up. I'm serious. Listen up. You've got an older gentleman who is supporting his candidate. He's not doing nothing. You don't have to worry about him. You should. This is what I mean about folks not being focused. First of all, hold up. Hold up. First of all, we live in a country that respects free speech. So, second of all, it looks like maybe he might have served in our military, and we got to respect that. Third of all, he was elderly, and we got to respect our elders. And fourth of all, don't boo. Oh! Don't boo. Oh! Come on.
President Obama getting testy with a Trump protester at a Hillary rally, also getting mad at the supporters who are creating an uproar. This happened in North Carolina. Let's take a look.
Now listen up. I'm serious. Listen up. You've got an older gentleman who is supporting his candidate. He's not doing nothing. You don't have to worry about him. You should. This is what I mean about folks not being focused. First of all, hold up. Hold up. First of all, we live in a country that respects free speech. So, second of all, it looks like maybe he might have served in our military, and we got to respect that. Third of all, he was elderly, and we got to respect our elders. And fourth of all, don't boo. Oh! Don't boo. Oh!
Let's take this to our power panel. Former George H.W. Bush Deputy Campaign Director is Mark Serrano. We've got Democrat strategist Christy Stetzer. What was your reaction to the president there, Christy. I understand, Christy, that, you know, he's just trying to calm the situation, right? There's a Trump protester in there. He's trying to basically protect the Trump protester. But Kirby said that, Christy, that, you know, what was going on in that arena there and, you know, in other rallies across the country is that people are losing their cool, both sides of the aisle, and that the president's divisive rhetoric has not helped unify the country.
Nope. Sorry, no, I don't think we can say that at all. No, because listen, look at what happened here. There was a shining example of how one should handle a protester.
That's not my question.
To the crowd,
That's
all
not
they
my
were
question.
doing was saying they were shouting Hillary, 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 which is perfectly reasonable.
No, the
and they showed to them he has a right to.
Christy, hang on.
He has a
Stay
First
with
Amendment
me.
right.
Christy, stay with me. I understand what you're saying. I watched the whole exchange. It was out of control. Let's take it to Mark. Mark, it was. I understand.
It wasn't out of control.
All right, but I'm saying I watched the whole thing. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. My question was, Mark,
no one was
this emblematic of basically how divisive the rhetoric has become, that the president was having a hard time controlling his supporters who were virulently criticizing the Trump protester? Go ahead, Mark.
Yes, Liz, and I would say, here's something for you you won't hear from me again. I agree with Barack Obama on 2 points. First, that protester was no threat because he's not a paid agitator like Hillary Clinton has sent to Donald Trump rallies.
As you know,
secondly, more importantly, the second point.
I'm sorry, let Mark finish.
Yeah. So the second point is that Obama said to them several times, folks, you're not focused. I need you to focus. Now, here's why they're not focused. Because he's not on the ballot. They have a flawed, corrupt candidate who's on the ballot, and they're not focused. And you know where it's going to hurt them the most, Liz? Real quick. Where it's going to hurt them the most is there are new polls showing likely African-American voters in swing states where Donald Trump is polling in Pennsylvania 19 points, Michigan 18 points
Mark, we
with black voters.
Let's give Christy her time. Christy, go.
So lots of things about that. I agree with the fact that what Obama did there was correct. I disagree, and I also agree with the fact that Trump was not strategic when he responded by going after Obama. Obama is not only not on the ballot, he's also quite popular. So Trump completely mischaracterized what was happening in this escapade, which shows Trump's compulsion to lie even when it doesn't matter and when it's easily verifiable.
All right, Mark, go ahead.
It's unfortunate.
Well, that's just silly. What's going on right now is get out the vote,
video.
okay? Donald Trump Obama cannot get out the vote to overcome this enthusiasm gap that Hillary Clinton has suffered all along. And so we've seen this, and he himself is saying to them, you folks are not focused. They will not focus because she is so flawed.
All right.
And we're going to have great turnout, even among black voters for Donald Trump.
Christy, 5 seconds. Go ahead.
There is no enthusiasm gap. As we've seen, that Hispanic voter turnout is through the roof. It's actually up from where it should be.
Christy and Mark, you've been terrific. Thank you so much for your time.